Django 1966 is one of the great Italian spaghetti westerns. Directed by Sergio Corbucci, the film follows Django, a mysterious gunslinger, who is out for revenge of a woman named Mercedes. The interesting thing is that who she is not explained. We can only assume that she is Django's wife. However, the dates on the grave tell us she was only 16, so perhaps it's a sister? It's open for interpretation. However, it's most likely that it was his wife based upon the lyric in the theme song, "Now Your Love Has Gone Away," referring to how she is now dead. We can infer that Django was in the Union Army or the cavalry based upon his trousers, but any further explanation to his character is not explained. We can only actively interpret with the information that is given to us. The film opens with Marie, who has found herself on both the bad side of the Mexicans and Jackson's men. We don't know what exactly she has done, only that she has run away from both sides. She is a love interest for this film, acting as a damsel in distress. The film has two main threats: Jackson's army of Southern racists and General Hugo Rodriguez revolutionaries. Jackson's men are obviously the least morally ambiguous. We see them rounding up Mexicans and shooting them for fun, which can only be described as some form of sport and target practice for his men. The general is a much more complex character, whose main concern is solidifying his power and making money. The film, as any good spaghetti western, has some awesome shootouts, Django arguably being one of the most violent. What I like about the character of Django is that he is always one step ahead of his enemies with a plan. While defending Nathaniel the bartender and his ladies, we finally find out what is in the coffin. A machine gun. In what is a messy but awesome scene of pure chaos. And this isn't the only brilliant shootout scene. Corbucci doesn't make you wait long till the next piece of action, which makes the film enjoyable to watch, not once, but for many times over. But now I want to talk about the ending of Django. I absolutely adore the extended shot of Django biting off the trigger guard with his teeth, the cutting to the cemetery entrance. As an audience, we just wait for Jackson to appear with his men. As we don't know if Django will be able to set up his position in time. What I think is clever is Django's gun is being rested on Mercedes' grave, which could imply that she gets her own revenge in sorts, as it's symbolic of her shooting Jackson.
Can you hear this?
And the walk into the distance at the end is iconic, with the pan down to the grave with the gun resting on top. Django can finally let go of his rage.
Oh, your love has gone away. Lost you loved her. Oh, oh. Now you've lost her. Oh, oh. But you've lost her forever, Django.
Some fun facts about the film that I couldn't find a place within the video. The body count is 180, 79 of which is from Franco Nero, the actor who plays Django. Franco Nero also briefly appears in Quentin Tarantino Django Unchained as a small cameo. This is what led me to watch the original in the first place.